Oh my god, who's ready for the travel planning of 2026? This is going to be insane. I have it booked for pretty much the rest of the year, but there are still a few spots open here and there. So let's see what destinations will be added still. So we are not even done. Let's go through the 9 already booked and set destinations. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the trip. I'm so excited for this video. I am excited for everything. Can you feel the energy? Hi, I'm Silvana, a luxury travel content creator. On Maps and Suitcases, you'll find travel vlogs, hotel review vlogs, and travel tips. I post my weekly videos on Friday and my weekly lifestyle vlogs on Wednesday. Let's talk the 2026 travel plans today. Alright, so let's start with Vienna. Vienna has been on my list for quite some time. I am deeply in love with the story of Cici. It's just, yeah, I love her story. I also love the series. I love the musicals about her, and it just has my heart. So that is the #1 thing that is drawing me to Vienna. I have been to Vienna, I believe once when I was a little kid. So I have not seen it yet through my adult travel content creator eyes. So I am super excited to go there and to explore the city. We are staying in a gorgeous hotel. Of course, I'm not going to tell you everything just yet because you will just have to wait and see for the travel vlogs and the hotel review vlogs to come out. It is going to be insane. I am just going for a weekend, but we have added in some time to actually enjoy the spa of the hotel and to actually take our time, but still going to see the most amazing places that we really want to see. So I cannot wait to show you guys. Next up is Paris and Disneyland Paris, and I am so into this right now because I am full on in the planning of it. It is going to be so freaking exciting, you guys, seriously. We are starting in Disneyland Paris. We are starting at one night in the Marvel Hotel before we are actually moving on to 2 nights in the freaking Disneyland Hotel in the Cinderella Grand Suite with castle view. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Also, Frozen Land just opened. I am so excited to see that also. When we are going to Disneyland Paris, there's going to be a whole newly added addition to the park that we haven't seen yet. So I am super excited about our days at Disneyland and the freaking Disneyland Hotel. Oh my god, that is such a dream come true. I cannot even. Like, what the hell? But it is happening. It is definitely happening. Firstly, we were supposed to just go for 2 nights, 3 days, staying at the Disneyland Hotel, but then we checked the arrival times and we were going to arrive around like 1 p.m. on the first day. And that's not working for me, you know, because then I'm missing like 4 hours of Disney time. That's not happening, you guys, that's not happening. So I decided to look at the previous day, and then we were going to arrive around 10 a.m., which is totally good for me. So we decided to add on an extra night, but instead of doing that at the Disneyland Hotel, we are going to the Marvel Hotel. Because ever since it went from the New York Hotel to the Marvel Hotel, we haven't stayed there yet. So that is going to be exciting. We have been there a bunch of times. We had dinner a lot of times at the Manhattan restaurant. It is an amazing restaurant. Seriously, you have to, even if you're not staying there, you have to eat at that restaurant. You can just do that. So yeah, we just added on an extra night in the Marvel Hotel and an extra day in Disney. So all good there. And then after Disney, we are going to Paris. for the rest of the week. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have lived in Paris in 2023 for a year. I loved it. I miss it so much, and I cannot wait to get back. It is my second home, truly. It is my second home. It still feels like going back home when we're going to Paris. So I am super excited to also go to the city and finally seeing the Notre Dame again, because when I lived there, it was closed for the renovation and the rebuilding of it after the awful fire. So I haven't been inside since before the fire, and I love it. I love the Notre Dame, okay? So that is also super exciting to finally get back to that again. And we have, other than that, we have all fun things planned. We are going to new restaurants that we haven't been before. We are also going to restaurants that we already been and that we love. Also to bars that we know and that we love, but also to new places. So it's going to be an exciting mixture of what we already know and very much new things. Very exciting. I'm seriously, that trip is going to be so great. All of them are going to be so great, but this is like, you know, it feels like going back home, so it's extra special. So other than Paris, every destination that's on my list this year is new. So it's a destination that we haven't been before, and I'm super excited to go. So I hope you don't hear this noise, but they are vacuuming like the staircase. Anyways, so going back to Paris feels like going back home for a while, and then all the other destinations are new to explore, and we are freaking excited about everything. Make sure to subscribe to see all the incredible travel vlogs and hotel review vlogs that are coming about all these amazing destinations. Then we have Singapore and Bali. I'm going to name that as one trip because it basically is. I am going to Bali for a retreat of a whole week, and it's going to be so amazing. I will definitely bring you along, but I have to check what I can film and what I cannot film because of the privacy of, you know, other people that are there. So, but I'm going to film as much as I can from that trip, but basically the same thing as what happened with Disneyland. I checked the arrival time, and I was going to arrive at 2 p.m, even later, on the first day. So that would basically mean that I would miss, no, it's not even 2 p.m. I believe it was like 6 p.m. or something. So that would mean that I would miss like the whole first day of the retreat, and that's just not working for me. So I was really looking at what shall I do? Shall I arrive in Bali earlier so that I can have a few days elsewhere? But then I spoke to someone else that's also going to the retreat, and she was talking about a layover in Singapore. And then I was like, oh my God, Singapore! That's also have been on my list for such a while. I got all freaking excited, and I thought, yeah, let's go to Singapore. Like first a few days and then move on to the retreat in Bali. I mean, you guys, if you are a little bit into Singapore, you have seen like the videos of the airport, right? I mean, they are all over the internet because it is amazing. The airport, just the airport is just amazing. But of course, I wouldn't be me if I wanted more than just the airport. I decided to stay for 2 nights in Singapore to just discover and explore Singapore. And the things that I've seen already from Singapore by researching it, it's going to be such an amazing trip, even if it's just for 2 nights. It is going to be amazing. And after that, on the 3rd day, on the departure day in Singapore, I'm going to Bali, and that is going to be also such an amazing week. I know it for sure. So yeah, stay tuned also for that one. Then the next trip is going to be Italy. I actually don't want to say it's going to be Italy because Italy is so much more. You know, there are so many different destinations in Italy that are so different from one another that I don't want to give it as like Italy, but then again, we are going to 4 destinations in Italy. So yeah, Italy. We are starting in Naples and we are going to stay there, I believe, for 2 nights. So we are just exploring Naples at first. After that, we are going to Positano. Freaking amazing. Oh, and while we are in Naples, we are also going on a day trip to Pompeii. I mean, I have been there once in 2016 when I was in Rome. I did a day trip to Pompeii. It is so awesome, so amazing, and I cannot wait to show you guys everything that's there because it is like, if you're a little bit into history, this is something that you have to see at least once in your life. Seriously. Okay, so after Naples, we are moving on to Positano, and Positano has been on my list for years now, and I am finally going there. Oh my god, it is such, it's a painting. Positano is such a painting. So yeah, we're staying in Positano, I believe, for 3 or 4 nights because slow traveling, we want to enjoy everything. We are going to hang out by the pool, we are going to the beach, and we are going to see literally everything in Positano. After that, we are going to Capri. Capri also, it is so gorgeous, so gorgeous. And we're staying in Capri for, I believe it was 3 nights. That's also going to be such a relaxing trip. A lot of beach clubs, a lot of chilling, a lot of beauty, of nature. Yeah, I'm so excited about this trip, you guys. Seriously, this is going to be the most relaxing trip I ever been on, like, for real. And after Capri, we are moving on to Sardinia because, I mean, have you seen Sardinia? It is gorgeous. I think I will literally come back home like 10 years younger after that trip. It's going to be so relaxing and so amazing and so full of beauty. I cannot wait. So in Sardinia, we decided to stay in the north. The north of Sardinia has the most places that we just want to visit, less than South Sardinia. Maybe we will go back one day to Sardinia and then do south. But for now, it's just north. And we are staying there also for 4 days, I believe. And then we are going back home. And I don't want to think about that moment just yet. That trip is, I mean, don't you just love it? If you're loving this travel plan for 2026 as much as I am, then please give this video a like so that it will reach more people and you'll do me a great favor with that. Thank you so much. Then, as if that wasn't enough, there is another trip that I am so freaking excited about. We're going to this country that has been on my bucket list for years and years and years, and it's called Japan. Oh my god. I seriously cannot wait for Japan. So in Japan, we are going to 4 destinations. We are going to Tokyo because we have to, you know, explore Tokyo. We just have to see certain things that are in Tokyo. We'll do that for, I believe we had a plan for like 2 to 3 days. We don't want to spend too much time in Tokyo because it is, of course, a major fast-paced city. That's just what Tokyo is. So we want to see the things. And then, of course, I mean, how could someone that loves Disney so much not go to Disneyland Tokyo when she is in Tokyo? I am so freaking excited about that. Oh my God. We are taking out 4 days to see Disneyland Tokyo because it's a Disneyland park that I've never been to, for one. Everything is going to be new. We know nothing about Disneyland Tokyo yet. And I also heard that the queues for the attractions, for the rides there are crazy and not even near the queues that we have seen in Paris and in California. So yeah, we are definitely doing like a fast lane type of a thing from Tokyo. We are definitely doing that because I heard that like for some of the rides there's like a queue of 220 minutes. Like, are you insane? Are you insane? So that is going to be an adventure, but we are definitely going to do the fast lane, and I hope the fast lane can be as fast as they can sometimes be in Paris. I believe the longest time I have been in a fast lane queue in Paris, it is, by the way, it's called Premier Access in Paris. I believe it was like 10 to 15 minutes. So I truly hope that that will be the same in Tokyo, but hearing the normal queues, I am like holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath. That is going to be amazing. After Tokyo, we are going to the amazing and gorgeous Kyoto, because I believe you cannot say that you've seen Japan without having been to Kyoto. So it is such like, if you like sit here and dream away of Japan, I believe the things in Kyoto are the things that come to your mind. It is so, yeah, it's just like a dream. So we are definitely going to Kyoto and explore everything. We are doing all the things of the Japanese culture. I cannot wait for that. And then I also heard that Osaka is also something that we should visit. So Osaka is also there for a couple of nights. By the way, if you have been to Japan, let me know all your tips and recommendations and what to do and what not to do. I would love to hear it. Now that you know the most part of my travel plans for 2026, I also mentioned at the beginning that there are still some spots open for other destinations. Santorini is also a destination that has crossed my mind. It's not 100% sure yet that we want to go to Santorini, but it is something that we are thinking about. Let me know in the comments what destination you would like to see a travel vlog and a hotel review vlog of, and then I'll definitely take that into consideration. I will do the research and I will definitely let you know if that is going to be a 2026 one, or maybe even a 2027 one, or if it's not my thing at all. That can also be, of course. See you next week.